And we're back to learning Gimp, and this time I'm going to show you how to create a twisted outline text. So it's a combination of a couple of things I've already shown you in my playlist. We're going to recreate what you can see in the thumbnail. At first we use the type tool, you can also press T for that, then press Ctrl A to select it all. I size it up and use a different color. Maybe something yellowish. I confirm, and I use Arial Heavy. Let me try 400, maybe that's too big, we'll see. I use the alignment tool, left click on it and I align it, and it was too big. So use the type tool again, left click on it, Ctrl A, and then I size it down, maybe to 360. I align it again, left click on it, it's relative to image. Then we put it to the top while I hold Ctrl. Now right click on this layer, alpha to selection. If I make this invisible, you can see our selection has now the size of our text. I create a new layer, make sure that it's transparent. I am on that layer. I select my yellow color as the foreground color. I go to Edit and Stroke Selection. If you have stroke line, active, solid color, you will have the foreground color, so my yellow color, activated. But maybe 5 was a little bit too low. I press Ctrl Z, stroke it again with 10. And that's better. Select none, and now I have these two layers. I'll drag one below the other. Then I copy this layer. So I want to have another outline. And I also want to have another fill text, so I copy that as well. Every time I reposition that, I hold Ctrl. Now I merge these layers, so I have all 4 text elements on one layer. But I have to scale it down a little bit, left click on it with the scale tool. I drag it upwards until the text is fully in my canvas, and then I click on scale. You can now see we have a different bounding box, so it's outside of our canvas. So we need to go to layer and crop the content. And now we can use the twist effect. Let me go to filters, distorts, and we need whirl and pinch. But you know what, let me show you what it looks like if we don't crop it to content. So press Ctrl Z until my bounding box for the text is bigger than the one for my background, right here. And if I now add this whirl and pinch, you can see that the center position for this effect is a little bit too low. So this is why we've cropped it to content beforehand. So let me do it again, layer, crop to contents, I re-show whirl and pinch. And now the center position is in the center of our canvas. So this is why you had to do it. And now you just have to play around with these 3 values. For whirl, don't go too high or it becomes unreadable. Radius is kind of like the opposite of whirl, so it goes in the other direction. And pinch, it makes it more, you could say, sucked in at the center position. But best way to find out what it all does is to try it out yourself. In this case, I want to have something like this. It should be fine for our example. And I confirm it via OK. And that's it. This is how you can create this twisted outline effect in Gimp. I hope this video was helpful, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.